Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, it's Friday morning, and ain't God good? And won't He do it? Oh, yes, He will. Oh, yes, He will. I know my listeners probably saying, Lee Craft, Lee Craft, Lee Craft. You say the same thing every morning. I'm going to say Enoch, Ewok, Enoch. That means y'all sure know what to say. Look, it's Friday morning, right? Last night I went to my son-in-law's fire department, what do they call it? Fire recruit class number 129. They graduated last night, and I went there, and I was happy. But before we get started, if you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com or go to Anchor, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, all those beautiful apps. Look for the animated black man with white beard, smiling and profiling, and find a real life. Y'all trying to size me up, man. Like I said, yesterday I went to my son-in-law's graduation. Now he's officially a firefighter. This is just the beginning. You know, I am so proud of the young man. You know, like I said, he wanted to do what he did. He set out to do it, and he did. You know, yesterday I was talking about the it factor, right? Everybody got it. You got to find out what your it is. And yesterday my wife said she listened to the show, and she said, Lee, why are you going to tell them that you guys start using different examples of it, baby? I said, you know what? You need to keep on talking to me while you talking to me. Look, but she told me, I told her what I was going to say at first. I was going to say about, give some different examples for the it factor, like Moses. Moses had that it factor. You know, you got Martin Luther King, it factor. Gandhi, it factor. You know, JFK, it factor. You got a lot of people that had that it factor. And I love George Clooney. I love me some George Clooney. He got that it factor. It just, Reese Witherspoon. I love, man. They got the it factor. But like I said, though, by my son-in-law, graduated to be a firefighter. It's a dangerous job, and I guess he's meant to serve the people. And everybody can't serve the people the right way. And you know, my brother was there to pin his badge on him and everything. Man, I said, man, it was a good night. It's a good night. You know, people walking into their it. I said it right. Probably didn't, but you know, be mindful. No matter what you're going through, I can guarantee you one thing: it's going to be okay as long as you make God a part of your life. That's the what if guarantee. People sometimes say they don't believe in God. You know, I'm gonna go back to I can't think of the lady's name. Oh man, she sang Tyrone. Erykah Badu. She had a song. I can't think of the name of the song. She said most intellect don't believe in God, but the fear is still the same. Huh? If the fear is still the same, you believe in that higher power. So, like I said, for those of you all, walking to your journey, look, have faith in yourself. Have the courage to do what needs to be done. And by my son-in-law, Ricky, going to be a firefighter, and like I said, he's gonna change the game. He's been working at it, you know, and that's why I tell people the best don't sell. You know, let me give you a good example. See, it's Friday, right? It's fun Friday, right? Say for example, right? You got somebody that want to clown around all the time, right? And don't take their craft seriously, right? So you got this firefighter, right? He ain't studying, he ain't doing nothing, right? And you in an accident, you need CPR. You in trouble. You in trouble. That's why I say the best don't sell. If you best at what you do, when you come to that scene, oh man, you're gonna change everything. Why? Because you are great at what you do. You don't want about the half mass. Don't know, no, just playing around all the time and not taking the job serious. You're gonna end up being a DOA. If you're not a DOA, that's where you're going somewhere, right? Or you're gonna be DOD, dead there. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But no, people, like I said though, I am so proud of all the recruits from class 129. Man, the families were there, and they were happy. They were happy. And like I said, that's what it's supposed to be. All of us coming together as one to get the job done. So, like I said, people, it's Friday. Today, My nephew they got another playoff game. I'll be going to that. Now I will be doing Saturday mornings for the children, and hopefully going over the game. And I have some pictures for y'all later on through the week too for my son-in-law and my brother, and also Uno number one, me, Lee Craft. Lee Craft. You a bad man. I'm gonna say, don't say less. Keep talking. But now, the good people, that's what it's all about, people. Do me a favor though. If you see somebody that's going through something that you know personally and you know what they're dealing with, help them. Don't just wait on them to ask you for help. It's your job to see those signs and help them out. Because like I said, everything that we have, I've always said it don't belong to us. You can't take it with you. So do good. I want to be missed when I'm gone, not while I'm here. You got. So like I said, with that being said, hopefully y'all got the show and say, you know what, Lee Craft, I'm loving this podcast. Lee Craft, you bring a different dynamic to the podcast world. Yeah, that's why I voted sexiest podcaster, male podcaster, probably both of them. You know what I'm saying? Sexiest podcaster. You know, and like I said though, I'm talking about everyday John and Jane Does, and you can feel the spirit. Someone asked a question. Why do I do my podcast? I do it so I can bring everybody together, so I can make this fun last. Lee Craft, thank you. Thank you very much. Go out and have fun. Find time to laugh, find time to live, and find time to love. Those are your secret ingredients. Now, I don't tell it to everybody. I'm telling y'all because we are family, right? So, with that being said, this is Lee Craft. This is my podcast, What If? If you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com. One band, one sound. Together, we got an opportunity to turn this whole world around. But in order to have a real conversation, you got to have real people if you want to have a real conversation. Have a blessed day, and please find time and make time to tell God